Okay. We're back. So, to figure out how to... Let me switch this, because I can't see my stream chat, because my camera's in the way. Or not my camera, my mic's in the way. How do I switch that over? See, advanced. Appearance. Ah, there it is. Boom. Can you undock the chat, I wonder? I'll just do that. I'll dock it on that side and I'll make it bigger. Because that's... I have to look all the way over there to see it. So if everything's working the way it's supposed to, you should be able to view my party member, which there's only the one. But I've got the Twitch extension going. So I'm hoping it's working right. If it's not, somebody let me know, because there's no way for me to... But, I mean, I could probably do it this way. Yeah, the extension should be working. If it's not, somebody let me know if you're watching on Twitter. Or not Twitter, on Twitch. Let me know if the extension's working or not. Okay, so what were we doing? So we're going to need a susser weapon. That is 100%. So we need to go into Underdark. We can't use that because
my feet can carry me.
We didn't perceive it. That's alright. We are, just for anybody who's coming in, a fighter, paladin, bard at the moment. We're going with a strength build. Probably going to go with a throw style build, at least in the beginning. And that may just continue on with that. So we'll see. Wow, my nose is itching all of a sudden, but alright. So we're going to get our first real power-up weapon here soon, because we're going to be using the returning pike. So, returning pike's going to give us a good distance. I'm probably, like I said, going to be doing a lot of stealth with this character. The problem is we're not going to have some of the more useful stealth abilities going forward. So it's gonna be interesting. We've got, I don't remember what all we did last time. That guy. We took care of these up here, didn't we? Yeah, so we took care of that. So now I guess it's continue going down. Did we get the Volos?
Not bad.
We didn't talk to those guys and get their horn. I don't know. Because there's no saves coming. We did the one save, the save loading that one time because I wanted to test something. Let's see if Drow makes a difference with these guys.
Inscrutable markings.
Alright. This could be a death moment if we fail the save, so.
Tastes like chicken. No. Gentlemen and brother, stranger. Be you friend or food. The mark is her. Show us the brand of the absolute.
That's not good. Try it again. There we go.
Indeed. For not food, friend. And this land proves particularly. And you.
Love the fact that you can use the Get the Yankee thing, even though I'm running as a Drow. Kind of fascinating.
I've no. Bosco. No talk. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Not quite.
A slip of the tongue. Oh, but you do.
Well,
Seems like a good moment to talk. Shouldn't have wished to live in. That's curious.
Tastes good. Make me an offer. Oh, but
I don't think with anything that I could do, I would be able to kill these guys.
dwarf better. Dwarf sweet like honey. Must you?
I mean, that's
This innate shatter pains me. Oh, for shut mouth, head.
all right. Yeah. So we're not gonna be able to get them in battle. So that's a bummer. But it is what it is. I don't know that we got this over here. Let's go ahead and get this. We'll run up here and grab this real quick. Yeah, because this book's still there. We didn't grab it. It's a bummer that we're not going to be able to get. We're not going to be able to get them in battle, because that would make a lot of battles going forward a lot easier. At least they're in Act 1. Honestly, we need something like that in Act 2 and 3, because
I have a lot on my mind.
there's a couple of battles coming up that are going to be a little difficult, to say the least. Yeah.
Sometimes it's good. What way?
Yeah. This is going to be a real what's the word I'm looking for? Diplomatic run. Because everything we do, we're going to have to be real careful to not make enemies of the wrong people.
Wardrobe.
Shove over, Claw! Drow coming!
Next time, Grib will be on guard duty. Right, boss?
Grib couldn't guard his nose from his fingers.
Ain't fair!
Damn Grib moaning.
Ain't moaning if it's true!
Go talk to these guys. I've never done an interaction with these guys as a drow, so let's see how this works out.
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh? You ain't here? Drow flinging magic, Knoll snapping off heads. In's nothing but a glorious. Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the flaming fist? Pile of smoking corpses. I figured a drow would take the north path. It winds you around sure as sunshine till you...
Oh, Toosh! Toosh, Toosh, Toosh!
I think this actually...
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yeah, that's the mountain pass. That's, I don't want to go that way quite yet.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are three figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my
I
chosen.
wouldn't call Orin a young woman.
They speak.
The visions.
My power grows.
No.
Yeah, we do not want to go down the mountain pass quite yet. That'll put us into Act 2, and that's... We aren't there yet. As it stands, we're going to have to figure out how to save Halcyon without...
Sounds like they captured themselves above.
drumming up the wrong kind of trouble.
But it's massive! We're still just a bib.
Where's
It
he
don't
at?
feel right messing with...
What do I have on me, gold-wise? 456. Go to camp. Pull up a bunch of the stuff we've been sending so we can sell it.
What's hiding here?
You know, I like a lot of people was under the impression that rope was going to be a lot more useful than it ended up being. It's a real wasted opportunity there.
Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory.
Come back here.
Draw Raxlin.
Welcome, your greatness.
That's nasty.
I've got some good stuff if you're looking to buy. Niximo. I mean, raid spoils, your majesty.
Go ahead and bring over what we need, the returning pike. We're going to try to stay away from battle as much as possible, but still, it's not a bad idea to be capable of healing when we need to. Honestly, I could probably sell all my scrolls of Revivify because I'm not going to be using them. Yeah, why not? I'm not going to be using them. How would I use them? Disadvantage on stealth checks. That would give me... I don't have enough gold for it. Yeah, because I need a different armor than what I'm using because I get disadvantage. Sorry, I'm not gonna need stealth anytime soon, so.
The true souls are coming, the Lounders awake. Here follow, I far and wide for great with the Wait now.
Okay.
Come on!
Send him back that way.
My name's Grimbo, idiot!
Right, yes. No fool me.
Bloody racket! Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost... Oh, state!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You one of those... Your kind, you... Guessing you're after Minfara. Could be her blood by the looks of you.
Now here's where things are going to get interesting. So with a solo run, because there's no way that I can kill all three of them. Not with this build. Like if I was running a different build, sure. So I'm going to need, with the Dark Urge, I'm probably going to have to play, like I said, a more diplomatic playthrough. But I don't know. Yeah, we'll go to Minthara and we'll work our way from there.
Cheesing. Bloody racket.
Yeah, we're gonna. The solo run. The issue with solo run is dealing with battle. And where I'm not gonna have.
Do you feel inside you?
I'm not gonna have the ability to do certain things. Okay, so let's free this guy.
Please. Oh, please. If you want to have a try. Oh.
I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
The lock.
I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. Elson! The Grove. The place was supposed to be abandoned. He just...
Okay.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Alright, so that's that down. I mean, I'm getting there. Honestly, I don't know what level 4 is going to look like, because, you know, every level's a random one, but... Should I go after getting this ability? It's only good, I think, until a long rest. But it's kind of useful.
Greetings.
You reckon?
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you? Yeah, if you would permit it. Oh. Simply
Okay. Having from what I understand, and I could be wrong about this, but from what I understand, having a bare back, allows you to get a better roll on this. Okay.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Yeah, you want to yell as loudly as possible.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it. That's it, dear one.
Yeah, the checks are lower if you don't have anything on your upper body.
Well, do not give in now.
Oh, nice.
Yes, you... Sweet child, I am proud to have served you. Lovita and all night.
And then we get Levitar's Love. So, 30 hit points or less, you get +2 to attack rolls and Windows saving throws.
Ask him if you can do the penance thing.
Does this last? Doesn't say how long it lasts for, but... I mean, any is better than none, right? Now we gotta heal.
I'll feel that one later.
This will do nicely.
That's a fact.
Alright, let's put our armor back on before it becomes a problem.
Pain is proof that we live.
Okay, now for Volo.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. What's it to ya? Nah. Then cat.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Got it.
Take him for. Bring him back when he's. Here's the key.
Got him. Those of you who know anything about, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Knows anything about the Forgotten Realms? Elminster's a pretty famous wizard. one of the more powerful ones out there. He was thought up by Gary Gygax himself,
Right, Tor will do the trick.
who was the guy who created Dungeons and Dragons. Well, one of the two. There was two of them. Honestly, I don't remember the other guy's name to save my life now. But yeah, the Elminster stories are some of the first ones I ever read.
I guarantee the
when I started looking into the Forgotten Realms.
Person will live on for eons. Oh, tell me where we can meet each other once we've slipped the goblin yoke. And I dare say the experiment has proven an invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined.
All right. But yeah, if you're looking into Forgotten Realms, you want to know more about this world of Baldur's Gate, I would highly start, I would highly suggest starting with like the Legend of Drizzt Do'Urden. It's one of the more famous ones by R.A. Salvatore. You can read the Elminster stuff. I would say the only issue with that, I think the Elminster stories are fantastic, but Gary Gygax is not a writer. He's a DM. And so they can be hard to read at times. They're good. I've thoroughly enjoyed them, but they are definitely a hard read.
Throw you to the spiders yet.
Okay, so this is either going to be really good or really not. So we'll see. Went ahead and thievery all this mess. And we may not be able to get out. We may not be able to save him at all. And that would be a shame. But there's only so much we can do. This run, in order to make sure this run is actually successful, which, like I said, I don't believe it's going to be, but we're gonna try it anyway. To do our best on this, we are gonna have to be very diplomatic, and we're gonna have to be real careful about what we do. Yeah, so this is going to be our main source of damage for a while, because we're going to be able to throw it. It'll return to us once it's thrown. We're going to lose 2 AC because we're going to lose that shield. So
hands off.
You like to see the bear?
Just hope.
Do you think it paws as well? Smells big. Keep your...
Stop.
Again! Again! Make it squeal again. Boss, we ma...
Look! You'll see! Give me that rock! I'll show ya!
The problem is this is going to end up in a fight, and I don't know if me and Houston can handle this fight. Let's see. I mean, it's...
Something's...
One.
Good. Now they die.
Now, the question is, we can attack the goblins. We'll see. I mean, there's only 3 of us here, but if anybody's paying attention, we'll see what happens. I think the biggest issue is I could kill Halsin. Like, I'm not worried about that. It's the goblins. But Halsin's useful for other things later. And I need to kill Minthara. Like, Minthara has to die. Even if the other ones don't, Minthara has to die. Because I need her gear for this character. Yep. Let's do it. We'll see what happens. The biggest thing is the wargs. So.
All right then.
So, really, it's taking out the other 2 in the wars. It's going to be the issue. We're probably going to die here, and we may just have to... We just have to accept it. Okay, so then we got guards. He was actually able to make it all the way. Alright. Is throwing a strength based or dex based? It's gotta be strength based, right? Beastmaster needs to die ASAP, really. Get rid of the spider. missing is the problem here. Yeah, I think Halsin's gonna die. It is what it is. I mean, if we survive, which I don't have any hopes that we will at this point. But like, if I had a full team, sure. But as it stands, yeah, there's no way I'm surviving this. Excuse me. Hey, Halsin may actually survive. Did it just slip and fall? Yeah, it did. I can go before the warg. The war companion. Really, I want to take out the reason for the war companion. So let's push you. Come on. There we go. I don't know why I didn't think about this before. Pushing him. Oh, he's... Crit. He's dead. That takes out the spider. Okay. Well, if I get hit here, I'm done.
Oh, I need healing.
I think that war is coming after me. Yeah. Alright. So we know not to try that again. So... I guess the real question is, since we're running Darker, do we want to make this a darker playthrough? Because it seems like a darker playthrough is going to be more useful to us.
Have to keep going.
Although we're gonna set the true soul on fire. They're drow. They're stuck-ups. Ignore them and be happy that... Seen this mess? Flaming Fist Thuggo took a chunk out me arm last raid out. That lasted not very...
Do you think the dwarf is red? Don't worry about the wargs, KV. They won't eat anything what grows in the ground. Might still kill ya, mind.
Okay, so... The problem is, I don't think I can do enough damage to kill some of this stuff outright. But, you know, we're gonna go to the Underdark. I mean, it's already decided. It's just how we're gonna get there is the question.
Ugh, smells like burnt flesh in here.
I was thinking about doing
I want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining.
I think a darker playthrough is probably going to serve as well.
The Squire, best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
They're good at. Get your eye off my
Because otherwise, we're not going to be able to survive it. So, we may get stronger later, but for now.
What are we waiting for? Spears and sharps. Eyes are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to... Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads will make the prisoner squeal soon enough.
Silence now, creature.
As she turns to you, her thoughts, the chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in one of those the voice spoke of.
A true soul? Praise be, sister. Are you here to join my hunt? Worshippers of a false god. Their existence isn't... There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches...
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it. In the abs, you suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not you attune your mind to it. The artifact does...
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly. He's been resilient.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
I don't know. Do I want... That's what we should do.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon. You are sure? And how did you find... Excellent.
Her mind enters your tiefling faces flicker into view as she attempts to learn the grove's location.
Destroying this place is the Absolute's will. Would you defy her? I would sacrifice 1,000 drow if the...
Oh, well. That didn't work as intended. Alright, something tells me that that's going to end poorly for me. Well. That's going to be the biggest problem with this, is trying to figure out how to diplomatically do things. Because I've played a lot of, like, different runs, but I haven't played any outright evil ones yet. I've got a game I'm doing an outright evil run
Smells
with.
like burnt flesh in here.
I don't want to do that for this one. 'Cause I don't think that outright evil is going to work for this, you know, the idea I have for this.
Let's
But
not do
it
anything
may
suspicious
be
while
what we
it's
have to
watching.
do.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. Oh, that's all right. Bloody hell! What? Leave me alone!
And now you dare to question me.
I didn't
Problem is my intelligence is nowhere near high enough to be doing that. Let's see.
Is meaningless wealth. End the latter to save the former. You're silent.
As she to the chain, one of the
A true soul? Praise be, sister. Interesting. What do you know of this? There is no power except for the absolute. I have no. There is a.
her excitement is and you suddenly feel you would choose. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin. Yes, sister. And when we destroy the trappings of this false god, the Absolute will reward us with such power.
What should we do? What should we do? Oh. Man, I am so sorry that I have missed you being on here this whole time. I didn't switch over to multi-stream, so I didn't even see the chat coming off of YouTube. Slopping Sea, are you still there? I want to apologize for that. Your messages were not coming through on any of the stuff that I had up, and I don't know why. And it doesn't give me timestamps either as to when. Let's see. And I'm so sorry I missed your chats. For whatever reason, when I opened up multi-chat on here, multi-stream to see all the stuff, and then opened up my YouTube channel, it was not showing. I mean, you were just on. Hopefully you're still there, so I really do apologize. Yeah, there was no way I was getting out of that one. So...
The last I sent did not I would take greater pleasure in killing, and the occasional mass execution does wonders for discipline. He's been resilient, but he'll talk. Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such so close. Go to their refuge and make your way inside. As a friend. The half-devil refugee. A drowning creature will cling to a blade if nothing else is offered. I will gather a raiding party and move into position. You will open the gates from the inside when the time... We will cleanse the place of infidels, and then we will be the first among her favorites. Good. You must make your way inside. And when they are dead, the Absolute will for the Absolute. Gather the raiders.
Okay.
It is
Yes, your
time.
ladyship.
I
We
wonder
won't
if they
let you
meant
down.
that odd artifact.
Yeah, there's that. So... I wonder if I can sneak right here. Yeah. There's this. Yep.
On my way.
Hold on a second. All right. I think I've got it figured out. Why wasn't slowing my chat? Showing my chats. All right. Do I want to go ahead and try and take out Priestess Gut now, or come back later for it? Because I can get her by herself. She would be tough to take on.
Nothing could stop us.
Only on my
It's gonna be a massacre.
Let's get moving. No prisoners. No,
And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
My people pay him a visit, but
All right, so let's get to the grove. Tell them what's going on and then take a long rest. That'll be our best bet. That'll give them a chance to set up. Because I want what Minthara has. Like, she's going to go down. See.
I should speak up.
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road. So long as Korga leads them, we'll never be safe here. But I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. To get these people to board, I'm still hoping leaders.
Okay. That's
Any word on what we discussed? What is it? We were
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of El Terrell briefly dragged to the...
So I hoped. But this grove is poorer for...
Won't let me talk to him about it. Well, it looks like this may be an evil playthrough. Let's go talk to Kaga and see. She's just not a good person. Let me... Hold on, there's another thing I want to do real quick, because we're getting ready to have a situation. Ethel's still down here? Yeah, there she is.
Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I know Git Yankee make a habit of paranoia. Yes, and you're as grumpy as I remember. You don't look well. Are you all right? Then let old Auntie Ethel have a look. Oh, Petal, that's how it's... Were you hurt recently? An accident of some sorts? You... I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that I've collected. You... No, do you need anything? Hey, bother.
Okay, and... What is this right here? A little pricey, but is what it is. That'll get us straight to 21 for those times when we're really going to need it.
Be careful.
You! Fancy best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Here.
Says I received an item, but I don't see it. I bet you it's in here. Yeah. Oh, it gives 3 to 12 healing. It's fascinating. Not bad, really. Motivation. Okay, so let's go talk to Kaga now. Like I said, this could turn out real bad for us, or maybe it won't. One of the things about a solo run, especially with the Jack of all trades, is we're going to be missing out on a lot of stuff. Like, if we were running, you know, a Ranger Road, or we're running like a Warlock, or any of the ones that can kind of solo it without too much issue.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. They made a clear choice.
I would.
Okay. So apparently that's not going to work. That's fine. We should take a long rest to go ahead and see if we can't get the cape that we get from being a Dark Urge.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your form. Your finger traces the arc of your lips.
Chukil, can you? I can. First,
your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
take it. One motion across the neck.
I've never come across this before.
I will.
Sure. We'll let her live. It just makes more sense that way.
I came just in time. Yes. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around.
Though the thought crosses your mind.
Your compulsions will do much. We haven't much time, so there is great. I will keep it from a fight for the You can. I wake now. You will feel better. I promise.
That's a bummer. We didn't get the we didn't get what I wanted, which is kind of a bummer. We must have triggered something at some point.
Wait! Bows down! Gods above! We took... I want that gate...
How did he know they were coming? I didn't tell him.
Might be useful.
Good. Reckon we can brave a few nights without lump lighting at me burning these days.
Okay. I want Minthara dead though. So let's do a setup here. Did I pick up any Nautiloid tanks? I don't even remember. We got these two that's going to do a lot of damage.
Spare me, that thing looks fearsome. Depends which side it you're standing on, I suppose.
I shall be here in that. There are many answers to that question. None are important.
There is a great divine energy indeed.
Never gonna figure out what he is. I mean, I have an idea, but my character hasn't ever figured it out. Yeah, I grabbed it all. Okay, cool. So we have a couple of things we can put out, and not a whole lot. We're not gonna be able to take out Minthara with it. I think we might actually get close. Problem is, there's gonna be a couple over here, so we need to try and find a way to get some over there. Whether or not this is actually going to blow these. Pretty sure that's where she's at. Okay. Just a lot of setup. And that's why you pick up all these barrels. So I think if I put a barrel here, it should blow that. Should. This one should be able to blow up here. It goes. It's either going to be real good or really not, so we'll see. If I need to rearrange, I can rearrange. Because the last time I tried this, I got absolutely wrecked. By Minthara. And I have a funny feeling I'm getting ready to get absolutely wrecked again.
Gods, I'd give. But what happened? We've seen them massing in the woods. Truly. Well, we threw them back once. If you're with us, perhaps we can do it again. We have every ounce. We'll blow the horn to draw them in and pray. Make what.
Like that.
Cruel? Imagine what they do to us, given half the chance.
I mean, no time like the present, I guess.
Well, are you sound the from what little I've learned?
Let's see.
Yes. Because we may end up doing it the other way.
These.
Now slit his throat and open that gate. The Absolute wants all.
What are you doing? Hells. You're with them, aren't you?
That's not what I meant to do. That's... I literally said, we're going to try it this way, and then I'll attempt it. I hit the wrong button. So, my bad.
A pretty speech. It almost brings it. Now slit his throat. And
Oh, no, I knew what I was going to do.
The Absolute wants all
I'm an
of them
idiot.
dead.
I was going to open it, have them start coming in, and then blow it up. That way Minthara would get closer to the bottom. I don't know if that will work, but we'll try.
Hells. You're with them, aren't you? Nothing.
Oh, there's only 3 of them. Okay, so that's not how it works.
What have you done?
That won't work.
It's not going to work that way. I already said I don't want to save load, so we're just going to go with it. We're gonna just keep rolling with it and see what happens. So mistakes are made. Oh well. At least I won't be wasting all my barrels. Baldur should be almost dead now. Oh no, don't break all my barrels. Those are mine.
The way is clear. Now we can.
They should all be running.
Yep, it's just gonna be a dark playthrough. I'm cool with that. I'm gonna pick up all my barrels before they destroy all of them.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
And all this time that I've been playing, I've never sided with them. It'll be fun. But I don't want to waste all these that I grabbed, so. Wish I could pull those out of the ground. So grab that other one that's up top up here. And then see the handiwork of what Minthara does at this place. I will say that is a much easier battle.
No traps, please.
Than the other way around. The other way around is a very difficult battle. Alright, let's head down and see what's been done to the rest of the grove. Because, I mean, they're already leaving, so have they already just killed everything?
What's in here?
I bet you they're down there. Oh. Oh, hey, Will. I wonder if Minthara can die during this. And pick up her items.
Seems like the best way.
Jeez. There's Will. And really, it's Minthara you want to go after, but the AI goes after who's got the lowest AC.
Again.
So weird thing to do.
Try something else.
May the gods take you first.
Be nice if I could actually hit stuff. Arrest them? Not sure what you mean.
Find anything good? I'll swap you 6 kiddie horns for that big one you carved off the old fella. No, I'm gonna use that for a flag.
Well, what you got on you? Because he's a character. There's a key store. You know, I love the fact that nobody seems to catch on that you're the drow they were talking to earlier, or that you're not, you know, disguised like you were earlier. That's one thing about this game that I guess they kind of missed, which, given all of the things they did do, such a small thing.
You sure about that?
Stop messing about. Get back to work.
I didn't see Aaron's body, which is kind of surprising.
Find anything good?
Yeah. Raggedy bastards ain't got anything worth stealing. Sensaroons.
I'll swap you 6 kiddie horns for that big one you carved off the old fella.
Oh, look at that breastplate +1. That's gonna come in handy. Let's see, breastplate +1, and it does not give me disadvantage on stealth checks. So that's good. So that is definitely a plus.
Better not be cursed.
I wonder if she's still alive. Probably not. Yeah, they killed her. Which, I mean, I figured they would, but... I'm gonna guess and say that the next battle is...
You smell that?
Yeah, it's all green. Why do druids store tree muck inside?
Dunno, but some of it's got to be valuable, right? Maybe. Can't tell if it's for eating or smoking, though.
Smells funny, whatever it's for. Grab as much as you can.
Wonder what cabinet that is a key to. That's it right there.
Dunno, but some of it's got to be valuable, right? Maybe. Can't tell if it's for eating or smoking, though.
Smells funny, whatever it's for.
Alright. Let's go. I'm pretty sure, like I said, the next one's gonna be the Kaga fight. Which, with Minthara, I don't know if it's gonna be all that difficult. There's not a whole lot of bodies, is there? Ah, there we go. Where's Minthara? Oh, Minthara's not here. Did she die? Wonder why Minthara's not a part of this. Where's she at, I wonder? Wow. These guys are running no help whatsoever. Yeah. I don't think we're going to make it through this battle. See, I thought Minthara would be here. If Minthara was here, this wouldn't be as bad. But without Minthara, this is a completely different battle. Yeah, I am officially on my own. Where is Minthara? Yeah, let's see. Gotta find Minthara. Because it could be that she's in another battle somewhere. I know where she went. She went to where Zevlor was. That little area. I don't know why she would have gone there, though. We already killed Zevlor. I bet you that's where all the tieflings are, though.
Breathe deep and move.
That are hiding. So...
Let's see what this does.
Ooh, she's in here. Yeah, that's where she is. Like I said, she's in a different battle. With a whole bunch of, like, super weak ones. Nope, wrong one.
And away I go.
So gods.
A glorious day, but there is more to be done. This place...
Yeah, so she's gonna go to the druids now.
Absolute. Guide me.
Always room for more.
Is she not gonna help with that fight?
Find the druid.
Your authority is my law.
It doesn't look like she's gonna help in that fight, which I find to be weird. If I had the ogres, oh, it'd be such an easier fight. Okay, so she just wanted the tieflings, which is weird. You'd think she'd want to take out the druids too. But if she's not a part of this battle, then I'm not going to do this battle yet. I'll just let it sit here. And I'll come back to it near the end.
Not unless the drow tells us. Let's just keep out of her way. She's smiling. This place...
I need a quick word.
Don't be Nick. Praise the app.
This isn't yours. There's like an entire set of people down here to fight.
Don't want to draw any attention.
I think I'm gonna get wrecked again.
What path lies before me?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna save this fight for another time. I'm not going back to that right now. We'll go to the Underdark like we had planned. He'll just sit there. One way or another, it'll end itself. But I probably should be close to level 4 before dealing with that. Or, honestly, probably level 5.
Don't waste a step.
The biggest problem with the Underdark is to get to where I need to get to, I've got to deal
These
with...
spirits have seen everything.
And deal with some Minotaurs. There's ways to deal with them, though.
I'll stab your eyes out.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Goblin camp. And it's down there in the Goblin camp. Let's go to the Blighted Village. We'll go through... It's behind... Where's it behind? It's just cut. So we need to slip past all of that. Okay. Like I said, there is a very high likelihood that this run is not possible. I'm going to attempt it until it gets to the point where I'm having to, like, just do every single thing possible to survive. And at that point, it's no longer fun. Like, save loading and stuff just is no fun. And if this run is not possible, then my next run is going to be a... Honestly, I haven't decided. I've got a couple of ideas, but I think I want to do a either a stolen items only run. I had a couple of ideas. This was number one. There's an items only run, which means if I can't anything that I can throw, and that includes like the returning pike and stuff. So throw builds are possible, but it's items only. It's a throw only run. Buy it only run, meaning I have to use only stuff that I can buy. So I drop all equipment and I have to use stuff that I can buy. Now, that does leave the opportunity to use things like monk, which can cheapen the run. So one of the things I'm going to do if I do a buy it only run is not use monk, or only have one monk in the party. The other one is a find it only and a steal it only. I think the steal it only would be the hardest of the run because a lot of the good items you cannot get through stealing. And stealing has been patched a couple times, so it's nowhere near as easy to do as it was in the beginning. So that may be something that doesn't get done. I don't see any reason why we can't run it. And then, of course, another idea was a
That's a friendly-looking shadow. With a flick of the wrist.
Your actions have consequences.
how did they even see that?
Too much to bear.
What? Why do they care? I don't understand why they care. They're Zentarum traders. They're not goblins. You think the Zentarum would be all about, you know, stealing, since that's what they do. That's fun. Just,
Need to find a way forward.
doing a lot of save loading this episode. Like, it's getting to the point where I'm doing save loading way too often. So the run may be coming to an end, which is sad. But honestly, I'm surprised I made it as far as I did. I'm going to give it an honest attempt. Like, you know, and then I think... honestly, like, at level 5, we'll know for certain if it's even a feasible run.
We're still just a babe. It don't feel right messing with it is all.
Oh, shut it! What kind of coward won't even
That
take the
smells
blame?
delicious.
Let's go talk to him.
That the jingle of court already turned quite the profit today. You till this. No complaints, mate. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over. Ask the drow, they're all bowing to. Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of, something to trade or what?
Not a bad weapon.
Pleasure.
Wonder if I can get in the other way around. Just real quick. Get some lights. Yeah, there we go. The real problem is going into the Underdark with this character.
Don't give me trouble now.
Because, well, I won't be able to see. I don't have dark vision, so.
Can't risk being in open view.
I might have to put up my weapon. That's inventory. I don't think I can turn the glow off. Let me find out. No. Because it's not concentration. Weapon. Other than that, it's funny.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Just out of view. Should mind my step.
It seems the rules have not changed in your absence. You're still trespassing.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a hard one to get. Yeah, it didn't work.
You have outstayed.
Alright, time to skulk about. Never wanted the easy path.
Come on.
You don't have permission to be here.
Never wanted the easy path.
Set foot in a restricted area.
Do I have a potion of invisibility? I do not.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Breathe deep and move.
Keep going. Okay.
What's that?
I don't need to hide anymore here.
Don't waste a step. What kind of contraption is this?
Alright, so let's open this up. One more.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom. Here goes nothing.
Alright, so we made it to the Underdark. let's... Why is it not letting me pick it up? Not what I intended to do, but alright. Think got top. Can I hit that? No, I don't want to hit that yet because I need it.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Looking ahead.
Almost made a serious error. Alright, so now we can fast travel down here. Let's pick up all this stuff. I think the key to that back there is on this corpse up top, so it'll save me the lockpicks. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that up and running and use it to take out those two Minotaurs.
Open up.
So I should be able to dash far enough away from those two up here to get them to come down here, and then I can jump through around here and shoot them from up here.
Health! I wouldn't want to get hit by that.
I think. I'm going to attempt it. We'll see what happens. There's a selenite key. A saloonite. Why I say selenite? It's not cellulose. If this will open that up. Yep. I don't think it'll open up the chest. Yep.
Bet I can crack that open.
I guess it's the Helmet of Smiting, which I don't even think we get Smite until Paladin level 2, so that's kind of unfortunate. Oh,
That might
yes.
be a weapon, look.
Thank you. Oh, that was luck. That's why I want to make sure my wisdom was high enough that I may actually be able to get those. This could hurt. Alright. Let's try again here. Oh, that was my only one. Alright, that's fine. How many lockpicks do I have? I've got enough to get through this. There we go. That gives me the luminous armor, which I'm gonna wear. I don't know if it's really gonna help much, because we don't really have a lot of luminous spells. But I think because there's like gloves and stuff towards the end that'll allow us to do that. And we may actually be able to get to some of the spells that would do what I need. Like, technically we can do radiant damage, but it's only for one turn. And that's, you know, it's a Channel Oath charge, which we only get one of. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a weapon that does radiant damage, and I think so that may be something that we work towards later on. Okay. Whatever. Alright. So now we need to skip past some stuff and don't want to go that way because there's this area right here which is just dangerous. I don't want to deal with that. There's a spectator there. And I don't believe we can take him at all during this run. I mean, we would have to have some of the most amazing luck to be able to take him, because he unpetrifies a lot of guys, and yeah.
Can't give up now.
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
Now, be able to jump over to there. No. I don't have a jump either. Because you can jump to here from up there. It's not that bad of a jump, but going back the other way is a little bit rough. It's like... That's a whole different area down there than where I want to go. Alright. Well, there are other things that we can do. Don't remember where they're at. I'm never a race small enough to take advantage of them. There is an entrance somewhere around here. Could have sworn. All right, we're gonna do this. This is probably a really bad idea, but this is necessary. I don't want to waste it. I wonder...
Softer than a whisper.
Light on my feet.
Oh, okay. So stealthing works. All right, we can make things happen from here then.
Better be cautious.
I'll take that. If not over, then through something new.
Here we go. That's what I was looking for before. Let's see where this comes out at. Okay. All right. So that's what we're doing. We can lead them over to here. And then when we go through, let's go shut the gates. Oh, where am I going?
I'll give it a shot. Still alive, so that's progress.
Alright, we're gonna save here because they can see me right here. Like, we're right in the range of it. While we're here, we might as well.
What the stuff is everywhere.
Put the Fowler Alluve. If we can, of course. I mean, it's entirely possible we can't get it.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you,
Feel the strength.
keeping a silent vigil.
Got it. Critical success.
It feels like
Honestly, the Fowler Alluve is a good enough weapon. I'm almost tempted just to make that our weapon. Yeah. And we'll work our way around having that as a weapon. You can still do throne stuff, but I think that's probably going to be a better weapon for us, given its ability. You know, I said before, no, I meant to examine. Trying to examine it. Like I said, it's one of those weapons that's good for every single build, and for a build that's every single class, I think that weapon's probably going to be the most useful for now. I mean, there's other stuff later on that's going to be
here, I hope.
really good to have. I'm going to keep the return spear on, returning pike. Because I think that once we have... Because you can use the Fowler Alluve's ability and then put it up. Like, put it in your inventory, and it still works, from what I understand. So, once we throw the returning pike and it comes back, we should still have the Bless ability on ourselves. So we're definitely going to test that this run. Alright. So... crystal. There. I'm gonna save because this is where it's gonna get hairy.
Gods, what's happening?
Should be initiating battle. Just a moment. Okay, now let's dash. I don't think they're going to be able to keep up with us, which is a good thing. Come on, dash it out. Now, I don't know if any of y'all watched this, have watched my build, the items for any build. One of the things I say on there is one of the most important things you can do is crowd control. And one of the best ways, not even crowd control, but action control. And that's why I said on there that the the Crusher's Ring was so important because it gives you that extra 3 meters. I want you to see, look at this. They're having to dash to me. I'm able to keep up ahead of them. I technically could be throwing every turn and running around constantly, and they couldn't keep up with me. So just keep that in mind, that I'm literally controlling the action economy right now and doing what I need to do because I have the higher movement speed. Yeah. Kick me out of battle, but I should still be able to hit them from here. Maybe. Where'd they go? Alright, let's retry. It kicked me out of battle. I bet you they've already started walking away. Yeah, they're already back up here, probably. Weird. Yeah, see, there he is. I'm gonna have to let them stay closer. It's fine. I could run them up to the gate. I think that would be... Okay. Yeah, I can disengage next turn too. Oops, wrong way. So, should be not within running distance though. I'll let him attempt to hit me. Excuse me. You know, here's the moment that I need to really think, because I can't get far enough. This is gonna hurt. Oh, he missed. Let's dash. They can't get in there. No. There we are. Oh, okay. So apparently that doesn't work the same for these guys. All right. It's fine. Just keep skipping. And it run back out. I can disengage and run right back in. Yeah, the problem is they can jump down from there. How far can they get in here? Okay. So if they both have to dash, they have to dash back. So they're gonna have to dash back. Means he can't jump. Hopefully that'll still hit him. Yeah. No, it's not gonna hit him.
This calls for careful footwork.
It can't hit him from there. Okay. He's gonna dash. He's gonna dash. Okay. Good. They won't both get all the way up there. I mean, he will, but that's fine. We're getting there. Just gonna take some time. He's probably gonna. No, he's gonna dash. Okay. Saved. And dash. Okay. That's all right though. I can. Where's disengage? Disengage.
Let's see.
And then right in here I go. I mean, it's cheap. This is definitely cheap. Cheap winnings. But you know what? I'm going to take it. Because, you know, this is tactician. Oh, come on. Hit him one more time. Done and done. Alright. Now this guy's going to be a little bit more difficult because he seems to be able to run back and forth outside of the range. So I need to let him just get to me this time. Okay. So. She should be able to run right to the... Yeah, there he is. Of course, he's going to brutal leap. That's alright. With the next dash, that'll put him right... Oh, no. Could have been paying more attention. Should put him... Should get him right inside. Oh, no. You're going to be able to hit him. This is just, it's taking forever, but man, it's working. I'm not really having any issues. I would not be able to take these guys without doing this. That's 100%. It would just not be possible. That's kind of rude. I want to know how he knows where I'm at. That's the fun part. Can I? I might as well go ahead and hurt him more and more.
Good idea, I think.
There we go. Brutal leaps, man. Being able to jump that far. There we go. Alright, he wasn't able to cut the corner as much. One more good hit. That's alright. I'll be able to kill him this time. I'm not worried now. Got him. Yeah. Never placed to level 4 either, boy. Where is...
Let's have a look.
This calls for careful footwork. No traps, please.
wonder if the gods are watching me.
And now, go up here and deal with this body. Torch. We'll get our gloves. We'll get talked to. Maybe.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
No. Oh, yeah. Here's fine.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
So, for anyone who hasn't done this part, this right here is if you do the spider fight, which we're going to do, probably not this episode, we'll probably have to wait till next one. If you do the spider fight and you're able to knock the spider into the hole in the center of her arena, this is where she lands. So, fun little tidbit there. You need to go to Joaquin's Rest soon too.
Out of sight, out of mind.
You're supposed to dodge those. I don't remember if I can get up there. I should be able to. I've got the hops.
Should mind my step.
That's why having those traversal spells are so useful.
Your mind.
They're coming. The
Couple turns should do it.
I don't know if we're gonna actually get the
inside?
bracers that I wanted to get this time. It's just getting all this little piddly stuff takes time. And I don't want to miss anything because I'm gonna need the camp supplies. I need to do a long rest. I think let me do a long rest after I get through all this because there's a couple traps coming up. And I want to make sure I can avoid, or if I get hit, they'll be able to rest around them.
There's Enterim. Mercenaries and cutthroats. Useful friends, if you can afford them.
Because the Zentarum, the gift you get for helping them out is, well, it's something that I really, really want. You get Herald, which was #1 on my top 10, top 9 items. Supposed to be 10, and I ended up removing the boots. I don't even remember the name of them now. It's the boots you get that keep you from being enwebbed. They are not useful enough to be something that all builds should use. Do they have their uses? Yeah, of course. But is it something I'm going to say you must have? This is like an amazing item now. That's why I took it off. But I had already started the video. And I honestly, I miscounted. I thought that when I added the item at the end, I thought that that was was an 11th item. It's just the Amulet of Restoration. Yeah, we're not gonna have a whole lot of inspiration in this run. I can go ahead and tell you. Head back down. Time is 11. Probably gonna stream for about another hour. And I'm done. Stuff to do today. I'm finally done with a set of classes in school. So that's kind of nice. Let's see. Hold on.
Maybe I need more pockets. That wasn't a bullet, was it?
Was indeed. And that would start the bullet fight, so no. And there's a couple of different places where you can start the bullet fight, and that's one of them. Oh, nice. Huh.
What are those?
That's where that was. So now I need to get to the Myconids. Here. I think. Here.
Careful! Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
Yeah, right here they are. No, I'm sorry. This would start the bullet fight. If you go right here. That would do it. I think you could fight in there too, but... Probably. Okay. The false life's going to come in handy too. Like a lot of this stuff we're going to be using. Said that I need a long rest. Let me. Oh, I need to save. I haven't saved in a minute. Like, actually saved. All right. I'm going to take a quick bio break.
You are swallowed by the quan. You see.
State your purpose.
Fungal. Then the soft.
The
persistent.
I'm going to take a quick break. Use the restroom. Should take me more than a minute or two. Top off my drink. Okay. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. I didn't want to take too much time. So, let's go. Go talk to Blurg real quick.
It's curious to find. Why do you not seek refuge among your own? It is.
No. Are you looking to have it extracted? Open your mind to me.
As the mellow feel.
But the lava is infused with strength. No. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve it. But not to worry. And the design was lost. There may be a way to bypass that stasis. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue.
The Underdark, of course. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric. The Southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to... I offered her the chance to join the Society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa... Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain.
Let's see what
if anything in my private collection is to your liking.
That's not bad. Vein full. If I could use packed weapon, that'd be awesome. You know, I'm not gonna lie. This is super useful. I don't think that would be useful. I don't see any reason to need those. That would come in handy too, because of the lightning charges. What does heat do? So I want that. I need to get all these too. So let me run to camp. You know, I said I was going to do a long rest. Let's do a long rest. I'll grab stuff from camp. Hopefully it'll spark one thing that I'm hoping it will do. So we've killed Alfira, so it should have. Oh, there it is. Should have already started that. Us go to bed. Hopefully he shows up. He wants to speak with me.
Very well.
Shadowheart does. Okay. I thought Shadowheart.
Something's wrong. No. I don't know. Stop looking at me like that. I'm not sprouting It's difficult for me to talk about. I'm sorry.
No. You get disadvantage for me in Heavenly Encumber too. Fascinating. Alright. Alright, let's go.
Here we go.
Hmm. 83. Gives me 3. 4.
You're desperate to be rid of it. Understand? The parasites are merely a symptom. When the order to transform is...
It's frustrating. Because I need the item you get from a long rest. Like, I need it fiercely.
Have you spoken with Skris lately? Ah, a visitor. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
That. Okay.
Very well.
Okay. What was it I was gonna do? I think that gives me up to 19. Oh no, it increases your size. Okay. Let's go talk to this lady here.
Seems you see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name. Right. Never mind. My useless husband. You try to ransom him to me. You'll bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
Another restoration, which I'm going to end up buying. Man. I want to spend all of my money, but like some of the stuff I do need. Let's see. Healing. Oh, poison. I might as well buy that while I find it. Yeah. I'm going to take that while I can. This, I could just switch it in between battles. Honestly, no, I don't even need that. Because, I mean, what am I going to use it for? Alright, now we need to go find her husband. I don't remember where Balin is. Yeah, he's up there. Let's go speak to the Sovereign. That way we'll have Glut following us around.
What is the creature doing to those corpses?
Don't. Her condition, she'll need an antidote soon. Most.
Ah, why are you helping me? I thank you for your help.
Girls, garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
Seems not chap. We were on. I got away, but not the others.
The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
Just my. But our work pays well. Thank you. But here, I'll mark where I'm at.
Okay.
sovereigns have the sovereign.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge.
The sovereigns, an illusion comes over you.
Accept
the sovereign
riches of you do the circle a service. We will await word.
Yeah, no, that's way more than I intended. Nope.
It replies with an... It greets you with a harrowing elegy.
We, the dead, make a fine host for my growing you may not.
The sovereign says nothing.
Okay. Well, we received the boots of speed, which... I'm gonna keep that around because I may end up needing it. After we get this, we're probably gonna go take on the spider. Once we get to level 4.
Fleshwalker, reach into memory.
It reveals its own...
This, but I have heard the song. Remain.
Now we can get here. Yeah, we're not going directly to take on that. We're gonna go save Balin.
Looking into the hall, you see only dark. Faint sounds echo against unseen. Your call echo.
All right.
Something sharp, deep, and still fresh. Some monster did this, marking its territory.
Yeah, those guys are terrible. I don't have any damaging spells. Those theirs are hook horrors, and I don't want to fight them.
It is.
Like it's a no for me, dog. The Susser bark's over here, so I'm gonna have to get to it eventually. So. One thing at a time. Listen, there's some things in this run that are just going to be near impossible to achieve. things. Get you.
Stop!
Where Bitherbang blows, noble stalk grows. The dwarf was harvesting valuable noble stalk amongst these explosive Bitherbang mushrooms.
Not got it yet! Scroll! Escape! My bag! Thank you.
Bad idea.
If only everything was made.
I'm all right.
Inferior.
I can finally.
I love the fact that that's not taking any damage.
What to do?
Ah, right. What were you saying? Turret. I must.
Time to press ahead.
Go grab some stuff here.
All right. What now?
Nice.
Don't mind if I do.
Alright. Let's go get the gloves that I came down here for. Then we're gonna go get that sussor bark. We'll go make a sussor weapon. Defense. Okay. Couldn't remember. Doesn't look like you can go up that way, but apparently you can, so.
Look at that. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon. Love Bale. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by me. Please, Balin's got a job to do. Collecting noble stock. That...
Yes. So... that does 2d4 now when I deal damage with a thrown attack. It's an extra 8 damage. to be fair, we are probably not going to be using the throw build the entire game. But it's definitely going to be an early game thing. But we're not going to get extra attack and things like that. So its damage potential is going to severely drop. Okay. Got that. Take back some bark from the susser tree. So I don't honestly think we can take on a hook horde. We could try. Because the problem is when you fight one, they summon others. So you're just as likely to fight 3 as you are 1.
It feels like magic is getting drained.
All right, time to skulk about.
Okay, so where is the Fowler Eludes ability? There it is. I probably should have went the other way with it. Heavy to shove. Let's see. I think I only have one Thunder Wave. No, I don't even have one. I sworn I had Thunder Wave. Maybe I just forgot to buy it. I need to take him away from where they're so powerful. Because that sun sickness means he misses. Probably a shield. I should carry a shield with me. I wonder if I have any shields in camp. Well, let's find out.
Best be on my way. What's in here?
I have some, but I'm pretty sure I should have. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be using throws for anything, so that's actually not bad. They do slashing damage, they don't do bludgeoning. That would cut it in half. Try it again, shall we?
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
It feels like magic is being drained.
Come on up here. Wait, hold on. Why is it comes up here any other time? I want to fight two, I just want to fight the one. If I can just fight the one, I'll be alright. There you are.
One day I'll catch a break.
Come on. There we go. Doesn't look like any other guys are coming, so that's good. Alright, so he's gonna dash. Oh, okay. Saved. There's an action. This way. Still have sun sickness. There's no sunlight here. It's darkness. Oh yeah, that extra damage is making a huge difference. Gotta get some damage in, Lord. Yeah, I don't know why the sun sickness. I'm assuming from that, but that's not sunlight. The shrieking's over, so we need to take it down this turn. That's not going to do it. If we can just get the hits in, we'll be alright. There we go. Wait, hold on. Can he use... I wonder if he can bring a hook for her back.
Silence! I am breathing life.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yeah, let's heal this guy up. He may actually prove useful. How many spore servants can he have? Only affects one target at a time. Still
breathing, despite everything. I've got a long road ahead.
All right.
Can't slow down.
Save there. Take on. I only see that one. Okay, there's another one there. So we need to call this one forward. So let's...
No one stopped me yet.
I don't need any attention right now. Have to keep going.
Because there's a guy up here that does different stuff he'll probably do. I don't think he does bludgeoning damage, though. There's enough light in here, that's not an issue. Gotta get up here. There's another one. Don't like it. One there too. Okay, good.
What now?
Now. What are the chances of that? It's the throw hitting it. 3-5. Yes.
No hesitation.
we gotta wait for this guy to come up here.
Here goes nothing.
He's not going to come up here. That works out.
Should get started.
Yeah, so putting that on takes an action.
Very well.
Would that not hit then?
Maybe I should... No, this is good.
out fantastic. Can he put that on here? No, it's an invalid target. Okay. So you can only do it one time.
No time to rest. More for me.
Fine. I'm getting what I came up here to get, so.
I've got the plans and the Sousa bark. Now I need somewhere to craft it all. The forge of the blacksmith's house should do.
Out of sight, out of mind. Always room for more.
Oh, wow, that was quick. Might want to save that for a different time.
Everything.
Yeah. Okay, these are around here.
Does this count as adventuring? Should have worn better boots.
Wonder if I can hit him from here. I can't hit you.
I think.
Nice. I'll take 22 damage. That's him dead. That's the hardest part of this done. We already know I can take on a hook horror. Where's the javelin? Oh, the returning pike didn't return. That's funny. Oh my god, I know why. It can't return because there's an anti-magic field. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that's pretty good. I was not expecting that, but alright. That's hats off to you, Larian. Oh, that's a bummer. Should have done that first.
With haste.
That's good. Alright, let me go grab the stuff off of them. And it's gonna be it for this episode, but I gotta say, I was able to do a lot more than I thought I was going to. Oh, I have a level up too, look at that. Okay, so we leveled up once during this episode. Let me roll the dice, see what we get. See, there it is. D&D Beyond. Now, there's 9 left, so we're gonna do this like we normally do. We're gonna roll a D10, and the last thing we leveled was Bard. So if it lands on 2, which is Bard, we'll either re-roll it or yeah, we'll just re-roll it. That's fine. That's gonna be the easiest way to do it. I honestly wasn't expecting to get a level after everything that's been going on. So D&D Beyond is not wanting to load today. There we go. Easy way is just go into characters and roll a basic dice. So a D10 and roll. And it rolled up over here. You see it? Rolled an 8. So one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorcerer. Alright. So it gives us some more cantrips to work with. That's going to be useful. I don't... that Bone Shield could come in handy. We've already got Mage Hand. Um, Alright, so we've already got a way to do dancing lights. Do firebolt. It's gonna go off charisma, and my charisma is 12. I mean, we're not going to be using this stuff very often. They can do that Blade War. We may end up using that. You know what? We may end up using... No. What am I doing? Ah, True Strike. We may end up using True Strike. Okay, so... Chromatic Orb's going to be useless. We've already got Enhanced Sleep, so we don't need it. Color Spray may come in handy. Shield. I think Shield's going to come in handy the most. Magic Missile. Honestly, I would love to have Color Spray, but there's a way for us to get something that could do Color Spray later. Though I don't think that's going to be something we're going to do. But we'll probably have an opportunity. We're going to get a lot of first level spells, I think. Honestly, I'm thinking of going Wild Magic Sorcery. Just for the sheer giggles of it all. There is... I mean, just because it would be funny. Because we could do Draconic, but we don't need that. We're not really going to get any benefit other than a spell. Which, and really, the only one that would be useful is Sleep, but we already have it. Featherfall, I mean, we could use Featherfall. Armor of, I mean, maybe. But see, those are the only two that really stick out as something to do. So yeah, I think Wild Magic's going to be our best, because the flying would be, I would say, would probably be the most useful ability out of the bunch. But hold on, I'm having an issue with my stream here. I have to restart my phone. YouTube sometimes gets stuck. Fly would probably be the most useful. Like if I was just outright gonna say, hey, we should do this for the usefulness of it all. I'm sure there's more people in chat. I would ask y'all what y'all think. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this proper. We've been doing this whole thing with dice rolls. We're gonna just keep dice rolls going. Give me a second. I'm trying to wait for my phone. Wait for my phone to restart. We'll do the dice roll. I mean, if it lands on a 1 or a 4, it's gonna be Wild Magic. So, honestly, I think Wild Magic really fits with the randomness of this whole thing. Yeah, I don't even need to roll. This right here fits with this whole thing. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, so let's go grab what's up here.
these notes. There's an adamantine forge down here. Too bad the rest of the note is pure gibberish. I'll take that.
I am going to tell you, using Glut in this has made me want to try a Spore Druid. So, because I've got a Necromancer playthrough that I'm doing, but I mean I'm at like level 4 and I don't have the ability to animate dead yet. So it's kind of weird. But anyway, let's go ahead and call it for now. And maybe some things have changed tomorrow, so we may end up streaming again tomorrow and working through this. But I don't know. I've got a lot of videos I want to do. I've got the top 5 builds for Act 1 that actually work in Act 1, because you know a lot of like builds and stuff, they don't work until you get to like level 7 or 8. So a lot of build ideas that actually you can start and get through Act 1 with some strength, and then transfer over and start building them up as you go along. And they'll, well, you don't transfer, but they're ones that work in Act 1 that have viability throughout the game. And I think that's kind of important, because having a build come online at level 7 doesn't do you any good at level 4 and 5 when the enemies are a lot tougher and you have a lot less survivability, especially if you're doing like a solo run. A lot of solo runners, you know, you see those builds that are like, you know, the Duration Wizard and the Shadow Monk. Those are great builds, but solo-wise, they don't really work as well prior to like level 7 or 8 when the build comes online. So you're stuck barely surviving for so long that it feels like you're just a slog through the game. And so I've got some builds that I've been working on. Nothing solo yet. I've got to find a solo build that works. Now, I do know of a solo build. It'll be in the video, but it's nothing like, you know, that nobody knows about or anything like that. In fact, it's probably the most standard solo build in the game. Yeah, this is something I don't know that I can take on. That's the actual bullet up here. The bullet fight is up here. But see, that's where you like traverse stuff. But yeah, so there's another one there. But okay. Anyway, yeah. So maybe in the morning I'll post something on Twitter if it is going to be something that we do.
Through you. Your magic, the fire that burns within, is fading. Your magic erupts, violent, and for the first time in memory, you're without magic. You feel the boredom is like an itch you can't.
Like it. Okay. And because this is a versatile weapon, we'll be able to have like a dagger, a sussor dagger or something in our offhand, which is going to be phenomenal. So, as I said, we may or may not be using throwing builds like for serious from here on out, but having the ability to throw is going to be useful. Anyway, let's save, and we will come back next time. And, oh, I didn't put that back. So. Well, that's sitting in my inventory not realizing it, because I won't notice it next time. Alright. Anyway, everybody that joined, thank you all so much. Anybody that's watching this later, definitely, you know, like, comment, subscribe down below. Let me know if there's anything that I'm not doing proper that I can work on from here on out. And I'll definitely work to like change that around. I'm really liking the idea of just like randomizing what I do. Excuse me. The ability to just, you know, as I go along, every level is going to be random. So we have no idea what I'm going to get from here on out, when I'm going to have access to spells. I mean, I could, from here on out, get Barbarian, and then get like ranger, get rogue, you know, and not have any more spells for like the rest of the game up until the final levels, when it would be almost pointless. Or I could get warlock, I could get wizard, you know, I could then get cleric. I mean, I could do like an all magic build, or it could be any variation of that. And so doing this as a random jack of all trades solo, it's going to be a lot of fun, but I don't know if it's viable. Like, we're now at level 4. It's been a slog so far, mostly for you guys. I'm having a blast. It doesn't bother me in the least. I cut my teeth on you know, like EverQuest and Final Fantasy 11 and games like that growing up. So this is nothing compared to those games. You know, trying to deal with stuff in Final Fantasy 11, anybody that played that game can tell you, you don't know what farming is, what a grind actually is, until you've played that game and tried to get your, like, especially once they opened up some of the level 70 gear, trying to get that, trying to learn how to do all of the different crafting and stuff. That's a grind. This is just a couple of hours. That's a lifestyle choice. So anyway, thank you so much. I'll definitely see you next time, but for now, take care.